battling against One Way Academy. And we're off. Nordiques work to the far side. Puck spits out to the middle. Good burst of speed to collect that puck, and he's got a chance to get a good shot on net. Good block though by the one-way player. Puck's now worked up the near side boards, cycle back down low. Nordiques give chase. One Way sends it back up. Goalie with a good play of the puck there. Not often you see a goalie at this level comfortable enough to come out of play that puck like that. One Way speed coming up the middle here. Got speed working to the outside. Throws it towards the front of the net there. It's going to not connect with his teammate and go to the near side boards. Stripped of the puck by the Nordiques. Fired up the boards. Sent back down low. Puck is in the feet. Sent towards the net there. Just wide. Ollie, good paddle away to get that puck off to the corner. Puck comes again loose. And luckily, OWA player falls down. We're going to have a 3-on-2 here. Got a change happening behind, so it's going to be a 2-on-2. Worked his way all the way front. And a goal. Good individual effort there. Sticking out through everybody. We'll take a look here again. Comes down through. Dives through the D, who had sagged a little too deep, and a good move on the backhand to side to 5-hole. So Nordiques here with an early 1-0 lead here. Good start. Puck down, worked into the zone there, just on side. Puck now dribbles out, sent back down low. OWA is able to throw it up off the boards and around our pincher. Good play back to the D and back up to Jackson. Jackson's going to take and collect the puck, work it into the zone. Puck ends up coming deep down to the corner. One Way grabs it, flips it to the far side. Boys are chasing. Able to work all the way around. Good stick there the last moment there to disrupt and break that play up. Come back, quick counter. Works through the middle. It tries to get through all those black jerseys. Not able to, but it's collected up, sent down low. Just outside of the reach of Nordiques' stick. But good hold there at the point by Carter. Continues to pester. Slows him up enough to cause that get turned over. Smart play there. One Way player tried to go off the boards back to himself and taken nicely by Nordiques. Now works with speed right around everybody. He's got him boxed out on the inside, but still gets a good shot towards the net there. Good skilled play down there to pull it back and send it towards the front of the net there. Nordiques goes crashing into the boards there. And One Way, this could be trouble there. Trying to get back for the back check, really good. Let's see if they can. Ollie directs that behind the net. Good job to get on their horse there and try to prevent that from being total break. Sent towards the net there. I think it was redirected or Ollie got a pad on it. Comes to the near side boards. Shot on net. Ollie, sprawling save. Kicks to the corner. Big battle down low here, and puck kind of thrown towards the blue line. It's going to come in and swung back in by One Way. Did a freeze there, I think. Yep. Good job by Ollie to jump on that. Sense trouble there. Things weren't set up the way that we wanted it, and shuts that down. Get a new group out there. Face off one to the corner. One Way player is able to jump in there and get possession. One Way player able to sneak through, but again, great tenacious defense prevents any sort of free path towards the net. One Way, quick one-touch pass across there, but a good swinging poke check there is able to disrupt that. Big block there. Able to finally dig that loose. We got a lot of numbers here. Could be trouble if we can't get the zone here, but one way is going to have some numbers back the other way. Nordiques collect it, fire it back up. Puck goes D to D. Good stick. Continues to press the one-way team. Fires towards the net there. Got a defenseman got a stick on that shot and not able to get the puck, the shot off that he wanted. One way with the puck behind. Tried a good job to steal that on the boards there, and they come back the other way again. Swatted out towards the front of the net. That puck is just bouncing around right at the corner of the goal, but one way is able to clear to safety. Another strong stick play in the corner there. It finally stripped and goes down. One way just relieves the pressure. We'll flip it down into the zone there. Opportunity for Nordiques. Collect that puck. Sees a little room on the outside there. Cuts back to the inside there. Another nifty move there. Has worked his way through three. Maintains possession. Towards the front of the net. Goalie will paddle that back. Good work to try to get that puck to the front of the net there. One way. Shot off the post there. Saved by Ollie off the paddle. One way trying to mount a little push here. Swing and a miss on the slap shot, and that springs Nordiques. Surrounded by black on all four corners there, but gets that puck down low. One way flips it up, taken by Nordiques. Good stick to poke that loose, so seals the board nicely. He continues to force down low. Puck comes out loose. Jackson near the front there, but the goalie sweeps it away to safety. Jackson dives down around the official, able to jig that puck loose and send it up. No! Zig comes in to pinch and try to hold that. Puck does finally make its way out. Nordiques got to be careful here. See if Ollie, big save. Puck spits loose though, and rebound handled. Ollie with the first save there on the odd man rush, but Trailer is able to chip that up over on the backhand. Find ourselves knotted back up here at ones. Bringing it in. Cut off, throws it towards the net. A lot of one-way players in the middle there, not a lot of white. All the white Nordiques at the perimeters. And will be offsides and shot it after the whistle. Face off one back by one way. Back to the D. Try to throw it back the other D. Chipped out middle. It's good aggressive play, but just not quite able to get that puck. Nordiques works around one on the boards, and it does spit loose to the point there. Taken nicely. We got a 2-on-1 developing here if we can get with some speed back there in the backside. Send it across there. Wasn't quite up on the play, and puck goes to the far side boards. One way chips it up. D decided not to pinch and was unfortunately able to carry that puck around him. Good pad save by Ollie there. Puck worked up the boards. Not able to work it around all of the one-way players. Got numbers if we can move it. Gotta hurry. Ooh, fortunately, just off our sticks. Big battle there on the far side. Flung up right into the chest, the one-way player. Continues to work it forward, though. got somebody on the far side here. Gets it across there. Pulls it to his forehand. Shot towards the net. I think that's deflected on the way there. Might have hit post or might have gone just wide. One way continues to apply big pressure. Big slapper there. Ollie makes the initial save. Cleared away to the boards. Good speed there. We got some numbers here coming the other way. Just have one man to beat. Puck gets dropped off. Nice little pass. Another pass. Oh. Had a good opportunity there. Ooh. One way. Coming up ice here. Works towards the middle there. Gets a stick on it and sends that puck to the corner. Trying to work his way out front there. Good strong board battle there. Comes back to the Nordiques. He's got somebody bursting up the middle there. Got to go indirect off the boards if he's going to do it. Opts to take it himself here. Chip towards the net. Comes loose. Oh. Swinging poke check there. No call. Peter with that puck. Flings back towards the blue line. One way takes it. Tries to work around. Ooh, had him if he could get it by. Nice little pass. Strong back check coming. Trying to work his way down towards the front of the net there, but cut off. The play by Jensen to steal that puck again. Thrown up towards the blue line. It's going to dribble over the stick. Dangerous play here. Ollie stands firm, but rebound. Oh, it didn't go in. Didn't go in. Off the inside of the post. Close call there. One way gets loose on a breakaway. Ollie makes the first save, and the rebound sent towards the net. Hits the inside of the post, pops back out, and Ollie's able to get the freeze. One way loses the puck on the near side and we're able to collect it again, sent towards the middle. Working hard to get it towards the net. Ollie will stick it away. One way tries to come up the other side there. Comes up through the crease, but no one-way player there to tap it in. Big save by Ollie. Ollie slides across there. I think they were short on the wraparound attempt at the side of the net. Trying to get a slap shot. Finally gets a shot through. Ollie with a pad save. Comes out to the far side there and is finally able to work it up there. Get some pressure relief. Ooh. Called for the offside. Close one. Tried to hold up a little bit and just a little weave at the blue line, but just a hair early. Face off. One to the corner by Jackson, but grabbed by one way. Comes back to steal that puck. One way continues to force it down their way. Backhanded up the boards. Finally flung towards the net. Looks like it was blocked. Ollie tried to settle it down for his D. (1-1), 3:12 left here in the first. Nordiques had a early lead here. Puck comes out high. One Way Academy throws it high. Ollie with a glove save. One Way Academy trying to get that puck dug loose. Comes out to an open man out in the far side there. Thrown towards the net off some skates and doesn't make it through. Chipped up towards the point there. Good block. A little more Puck comes out high, sent down towards the net. OWA picks it up on the far side, and stolen by Peter, I believe, and Peter's going to work his way up the ice. Well, he's fallen, throws it across. This could be trouble here. Trying to get back check in there to get in the good stick there, break that up. Didn't give up on the play and hustled their buck back into there to get that puck stripped. Ollie, another save, falling towards the net, stays out though. Plenty of work so far for Ollie. 16 shots here so far in the first. It's controlled by the Nordiques there. Thought about going across the middle, thought better of it, like for good reason not to go in front. There we go, through across the middle though, and right on the stick of OWA. Whistled wide. Looking for some help. Unfortunately, right into the stick of one world player, and Ollie's able to glove that. Faceoff comes to the left of Ollie. One back to the boards again. Tried to throw it towards the point there, but one world is one way is in the way. Finally grabbed by the Nordiques, and they are going to come up ice. Little chip off the boards to himself, and he goes and chase. Has speed, works his way towards the front. Puck is still loose. Trying to get something to a free stick out there, no luck. Continues to work hard to try to get that puck. Oh, fired through the crease. He's out. Puck comes to the near side here. One way, just able to poke it loose there, and good stick there to disrupt the rush. Gets away with a hook there. Yeah, doesn't get away with it. So 45.5 left here in the first. Nordiques will be short on the hook there. Probably a good penalty to take, though. Without that penalty, I think it's a odd man rush. Or not an odd man rush, a pure breakaway there. So. And they are able to score quickly on the face-off there. So, fortunately, the penalty hurts us here. Although, again, I don't think it was a bad penalty to take, as it prevented a clear 1-on-0 break there. So Nordiques, after scoring a quick one to start the game, found themselves give up the next two. Looking to rebound here and collect the next one. 27 seconds left here in the period. Fired towards the net wide. Chipped back out front, cleared to the safe area against the near side boards. Everyone from one way calling for the puck. Ollie keeps that puck from getting all the way through, and not able to get that puck out of the zone. That'll do it here for the first. Nordiques find themselves down 2-1. right, so we're going to get set here to begin the second. Nordiques looking for the equalizer here. Face off, one back by one way. Over to the corner. They fired across. Try to get some space there in the far side boards. Good poke check. Gets that puck loose temporarily. Doing a good job of moving the puck around there on us. Goes down into the corner there. We're going to be a penalty here. It's like a body check. So One-Way Academy will be headed to the power play here. 2 minutes. Face off. Taken back by the Nordiques. Little dangle around one. Got some room now. Can get around one more. And he's able to. Stripped towards the end there, or tried to throw a backhander across the middle there. Kind of missed it. Puck does get through there. Nordiques first on it. Try to chip it and prevent the zone entry. Finally able to work free there. Sent towards the net. Ollie with the initial save. Sorry, dribbles a little bit wide there and cleared away to the boards. Puck will come out. They're going to be offsides. Go, go, go. Nordiques have room to come out. Pass it, pass it, pass it, pass it, pass it. There you go. It's goes wide, coming towards the net there. Pulls it around, throws back towards the net there. Nobody home there. Again, we are shorthanded though, so you don't want to have our D stand in front of the net. Sent back behind the net. OWA tries to backhand towards the slot there. Still 38 seconds remaining on the power play. Puck comes loose, dangerous scoring area. Deflected off Nordiques player out front. Reaches to try to get that. Another pad save there by Ollie. OWA down in the near side corner. Spins around one. Is able to continues to dangle it here. Find somebody out front. Good stick at the last moment there. Prevents that scoring opportunity. Good poke there. And he's able to relieve the pressure here. He's going to get chase, I think. I'm not sure if he can force a turnover or not. He able to get in there and get that puck loose. Oh, got a scoring chance. Oh, good shot on net there. Goalie makes a save there. Goalie had come out to try to play that puck and was kind of out of position, but in position enough to make the save. Good reach. Disrupts that zone entry. Puck finally comes loose here. There's going to be a burst of speed here. Might have a breakaway here. Tucks it in. Nice little move. So Nordiques able to tie it up. We got to clear the penalty here as well. But tied back up at 2. Good job for the Nordiques here to battle back in this one. Burst of speed to the outside, and speed kills. It's like Jackson up the far side wing. Throws it towards the net off the One-Way Academy leg. Good stick there causes that puck to get jarred loose. Sent back towards the middle there. Puck bouncing around there. It is going to find its way out of the zone, and he is going to regroup, find some open space. Good job to come across the middle there. Mason, good job to get that puck loose. Sent it towards the net. Big save by the goalie. Good job to grab that puck, circle back around, circle back, the worst business speak word there is, but in this case it describes what he did there. Grab the puck, circles through the middle there, weaves into the face-off dot near the right of the goalie, gets a good shot on that. One-way fires up the boards. Peter is going to be at the point, sends it towards the net there. Back to the point. Once again sent towards the net, changes direction on the way. I think one-way skate or stick finally was able to prevent that from getting through. Worked his way all the way through. Ooh, Jackson, face first into the board. Works his way through a number of stick checks there. Maintaining some possession. Puck comes back to Peter. Peter up to Jackson rolls past him and slowly enters the zone. Comes into the zone there. Good job to force the one-way academy to the outside, but finds a one-way academy player unattended in a slot there for a nifty little one-timer there. Nice pass there out. Finds its way all the way through, and unattended one-way player there able to hammer home the one-timer. So Nordiques get to go back to work here again. Down by one once again. Sealed off on the boards. Chipped back in though with the support. And slid back down. And could have some numbers here if they get across here. Working the outside, crashing the front of the net there, looking for a puck. They're ooh, dangerous play by one-way, cut up the middle there. Unfortunately for the Nordiques, we're not able to capitalize that. Another challenge coming for OWA here. Slid it across the front of the net there, looking for somebody on the back door. Does not connect. D to D's got a lot of room to shoot. Knocked down there on the way in. Slides it across, Nordiques player. They had opportunity to skate into that one, but unfortunately didn't have their legs moving, and one-way is able to collect that. Chipped up the boards there. It's in his skates there. He can't find it, unfortunately, or he was heading up the other way. Slid just towards the middle. Here we go. Comes with some speed here. He's got one to beat. Opts to shoot it. I think Smith is wide. Puck taken behind the net there. Fired up to the blue line. Stopped there by our D. Sent towards the net there. Deflected just wide of the net again by the D. Oh! Had an opportunity to jump in there and get that puck from the D that fell down, but again, it's a little timid on the Nordiques. Shoot it towards the net. Goalie gloves it. Nordiques, like I said, a little timid there. Had opportunity to go and pressure that puck and cause some problems there for One Way Academy, but kind of sagged back a little bit and unfortunately not able to capitalize. Jackson face-off comes back to the near side boards. Two bodies go down there. Nordiques trying to force it down low. One Way does not want it to go there. Great individual effort there at the line to hold that in. Another swat at it, the line. Still in the zone there. Jackson continues to keep that puck down low. Flip behind the net there. Sent up to the point there. Sent towards the net, kind of a wobbly shot. Gets sent deflected. Puck's loose, just outside, or just through the crease there. Great pressure. Gets that puck jarred loose. Collected by the Nordiques there. Jackson's tries to poke it to the D. Unfortunately, does not work. Great stick though by Austin to get that puck. Got some speed. Works around one, gets bodied off. They're gonna call that finally there, so don't think they wanted to call that one. You end up with the trip there. So 7:32 left here in the second. Nordiques find themselves down one, 3-2. They are on the power play though. Face off, controlled by the Nordiques. Poked off of his stick. D comes down to help. Sent towards the net, deflected or on the way in, never actually made it. Good stick lift there, working on him. Puck unfortunately gets past Peter there. Hopefully Ollie will just freeze that puck or play it away. Plays it to the boards there. One-way player, nifty little toe drag. And Ollie smothers that one. Nordiques face off in their defensive zone here. Up a man. Puck sent across there, D to D. Nordiques should, oh, they were headed up ice there. Puck dribbled up the ice there. Nordiques will give chase. Kind of loses control of that puck and good pressure there. Oh, they're going to call that. They're both going for it. Unfortunately, going to be a penalty there, and that puck comes back down in the zone here. Good pressure there. Sent towards the net, hits a side. Comes all the way around. It's 4-on-4 here for 47 seconds here. One-way Academy working their way around. Sends it to the far side post and goal. That's a tough one there. Boys get caught a little bit and shot to the far side post there. Finds the twine. Nordiques find themselves down 2 now. Again, they know they can score. Just got to quit giving up breakaways here. Good toe drag there. Fired right over the top of our. Good shot, high side there, and 2 quick ones there from the OWA. Group needs to kind of regain some composure here. Keep them. Must be a hat trick there for OWA. All right, here we go here. So 2 quick ones here 4-on-4 opened up the ice for him and been able to take advantage. Sent it across there, and it's a skates. Got to get on our horses here. OWA has some speed. Works around the outside there. Tried to work his way to the middle there. Cut off initially, but now is given the opportunity. Sends it short side there off the side of Ollie's head. Swings it up the boards. Two bodies going down there. Puck's going to come all the way back here. Send up the near side boards. It's by Nordiques, and OWA player is able to collect it. Fire towards the net. Ooh. Good up pad save by Ollie. Rebound, unfortunately, comes right back to him. He's able to shovel that puck in there. Sadly, the boys look pretty dejected right now and down. Need some positive, something positive here to happen and get their spirits back up. They're sagged quite a bit as of late here after getting down. They can for sure come back into this game here. So two bodies go hard into the boards there. Looks up like they're looking for. Both players looked up like they were wondering if penalty was coming, but now we got 3-on-3. Just skates right through the middle. 2-on-0. Big challenge for Ollie off the post. Jackson finally is able to collect that puck. Tries to slide it up. It's going to make it through to his teammates. Gets hooked, taken down. Nordiques will get a man advantage here for a couple minutes. Looking for something to build on here as they go towards the third. And this group is capable of putting up goals here, so they just run into a lot of congestion in the center of the ice there. OWA player pokes it by the point man there, but long shot. Ollie's going to glove that, and we'll get a freeze. Face off to the right of Ollie. One back by the Nordiques. Nordiques will gallop up the middle of the ice here. Weaves in and out, able to get through a number. Just gets kind of hooked there and not able to get that shot off towards the end there. Sent towards the net there. It's in the net. Fired towards the net. Goalie was trying to find it with a paddle and sneaks in there. Off the D, changes direction and able to sneak in through the crease there. So Nordiques finally able to get things going the right direction here. Back within 3 now. Again, they're capable of scoring in bunches. But OWA doing a good job to clog up the middle. Get sticks in the lane and cause troubles here for us. Little drag around one, kind of works his way around another here. Is gonna, whoa, Dylan, way offside. Face off, one back, but right through the legs here on the near side. OWA able to grab that loose puck. Steps on the puck. He stepped on the puck. The OWA going to the power play here. Questionable call there, but that's all right. Boys have to play on. Puck comes up to the point. Tries to send it towards the net. Taken by a Nordiques player. Puck finally is able to squirt. That's a hook. Jensen fights through the hook, works his way up. Continues to follow the puck in. Might have been offside there. Puck to the blue line there. Fired down to the slot there. In his skates, trying to find it. Backhander. Jeez, yeah, it does pop in there. Wow. That one looks like just a desperation backhander. Hits the D stick, pops up over the goalie, and just off the crossbar and in. So 6-4, Nordiques continue to push. Face off. Comes back. OWA circles around here. They're going to have some numbers here. Back checking, coming back in to try to help out. Fired backhander towards the net and disobeys Ollie. Puck just flips up over the shoulder there on the backhander. Unfortunately, find ourselves back down 3 here. Face off comes to the near side. Good reach there, pokes that puck loose, but OWA player fights to regain control. Good pressure. Force them to throw the puck to the near side boards where it's collected by OWA player. Good pass to the far side. Just not able to collect it. Both teams digging for it. Able to slide it up over. Trying to kick it forward with him. Puck's going to come in offside. .147 left here in the second. D sitting way back on the face-off here. Face-off comes into the zone, thrown just about connected for a good scoring chance, but puck. OWA player tries to cut towards the middle. Puck finally will squirt loose here. Fired blindly to the slot there, and Braden will fire it towards the net there. And goalie will freeze it. Face-off will come inside the zone. 1:16 left. Nordiques with a face-off to the right of the goalie. Face-off comes back to the D-man here. Works it over. The little 2-foot pass. Sends it towards the net there. Goalie's able to love it. Not a whole lot on that shot there, but a shot nonetheless. So. .107 left here in the second. Scoring coming in series here by both teams. Time for Nordiques to get their series of goals here again. Able to split the Nordiques and carry that puck up. Fires towards the zone, comes out of the zone now. Back in. Tries to work to the middle. Nolan with the puck tries to slide it up. OWA player is able to stick handle around 2 charging Nordiques there. able to walk around. Good desperation stick there to poke that puck away. That was going to be a difficult chance for the goalie if that didn't get sticked away. Puck ping pongs back and forth in the neutral zone. Sent wide of the net there. Ollie sprawling post to post. And OWA will fire it back behind the net. So that'll do it here for the second. Nordiques find themselves in a 7-4 hole. See what they got here for the third here as we're just about underway. See if there's any adjustments are made, or sounds like the OWA team is playing trying to stay on the score they're at here. So they're going to play a defensive-minded game the remainder of the game. See if Nordiques can capitalize on that. Puck flung towards the net. Ollie will stick it away to the corner. Swung back to the point there. Not able to be collected by a Nordiques player. OWA sends it back down. Puck dangerously towards the front of the net. Good stick to get that loose. Flips it towards the net, and Ollie will snare that. $14.08 to get 3 here, which we can do. Face off to the right of Ollie. Throws it up the board. It's taken by the point there. Point will send it in. Deflected by a friendly fire there. Good save by Ollie.